medal in the European Champs, and you just get the feeling that she could be one to watch on the French team in the future.
Let's see. How old is Agathe?
Yes, I can tell you. So she is 21 years old.
Okay.
So not the youngest, but fresh on the scene
but
for
fresh,
sure.
Super fresh. Let's see. I see a lot of the athletes with the tapes on their shoulders or elbows. That's interesting to see it more and more when the season is in the end, collecting all the injuries from the World Cups.
And often that tape will be a sort of, she fires right and it's a bit low. Yeah, a bit preventative. You know, it's there to also psychologically support it. You know, it feels better with tape on it.
Yeah, like the mental brushing.
Yes.
You think there is mental taping?
Yeah, I do.
I had one athlete, I won't say who, that already told me once, no, the taping is just for the vibe. You know?
Just for the look.
Just for the look. So what we saw from Agathe, she didn't release her right foot, what made the weight of the body to stay between the hands, but actually in this kind of move, you want to release the weight to be solid under the left hand so you can properly campus. Of course, you need some leg swing to bring your weight up, but she's a super smart climber, so I know she's gonna try it.
Yeah.
First move is okay, huh?
Yeah, it looks good for her. How's that toe? Obviously a bit of a swing when she releases the toe.
Yeah, I think the right foot is a bit delaying her, or maybe just not explosive enough going and committing to the full turn of the body. When you hit this zone, you cannot hold it with your body from the right side of the hold. Yeah, you have to commit to twist your body so the weight can properly move to the right hand. A bit more explosivity from her, going a bit higher, a bit more to the left with the body. Let's see if she can pull it.
Yeah, she's got less than 2 minutes now, and again is a bit low and slid down. And her hand, you can see shaking out. You can kind of numb it sometimes when you hit it.
Yeah, completely. Oh, it can get dangerous sometimes, just hitting your fingers on the hold. And you know, I kinda want to say, I guess she's also very excited.
Yes.
You know, there is a stress element, a mental element here, and I imagine she's very excited to be on her first final.
Yeah, the conditions have changed a lot here. I mean, the athletes will warm up, obviously, but it's kind of chilly outdoors now.
Oh, she's trying a different method, going with the left. I think the span is a bit too far. Maybe a bit taller athletes like Oceania can pull this kind of stretch. But for her, I don't think it's the right beta. I'm guessing she's gonna go to the original one from the first attempt.
Yeah, it was a smart thing to do it at that point, because now she's got another minute to go back to the original beater, but she needs something here.
But now what we saw, she released the foot, keep the weight under the left hand. It was a bit better. Maybe she's getting tired now, so it will be hard to perform. But also showing us how strong Erin is.
Yeah, Erin coming out first, so she qualified in last. Miho Nanaka qualifying first, so she'll be out last.
Also very powerful athlete, Miho.
Miho, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go, Agathe. Come on.
She'll want the zone here. Not quite happy with this left leg flick and the right push, and no.
Not high enough. Still, first boulder, everything is open. I guess the same way as the UK athlete from the men round. She's happy to be here. Probably very excited and stressed.
Yep. And how much learning is there with this? So your first finals, you know, what is different for people who have no idea of what goes on?
Second boulder, we have some time. French athletes are really known for being great with coordination moves and dynamic moves.
What are German athletes good for? As in, like, French are good for slabs. What are the Germans known for?
Oh, they are the strongest in the world.
Oh, here we go.
By far, no question.
Simple. Oh, Agathe struggling on that first move.
Yeah, maybe the palm is not very comfortable for her. I see that she is taped. Yeah, or maybe it wasn't just strong enough to get in the height to take it.
And she'll have a plan for the feet in her head. She's deciding to skip that hole, jump over.
Yes. So in this case, if she wants to jump over, she had to be a little bit higher with the chest position between the hands. As we saw, Erin was literally staying only on the right hand. So it's a good hold, but yes, she did it now. Beautiful.
Much better position. Well, the second half of the boulder to come.
I expect quite a surprise now. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by this. What will Agathe do? She launches. She tried the triple paddle thingy.
Yes, yes. French athletes are brilliant when it comes to these moves. You know, I think, like, of course, we know Mejdi that started the whole, let's say, the legendary movement of the French team. They have a lot of good athletes, but Mejdi is maybe the most bright one when it comes to this kind of movements. And Agathe for sure knows what she needs to do. Now it's all about commitment. She felt the movement. I don't know if she feels maybe she will want to try to stop because she knows that the second hold is relatively good now. But she have time. She's taking time to rest now. Still 2 minutes. It's enough time for a few attempts.
Yeah, she's been brought up under Manu Cornu, training with Mejdi. You know, she's got this built into her DNA, these kind of moves. And here she goes again, back and forth, starting this tick-tock motion, jumps over, not quite. There's dual text on that final black volume, which is hard if you get it wrong.
Yeah, yeah. Straight. Also, just go a bit higher with the body, a bit higher.
Banged a knee there on the left, no blood. And we'll talk about Annie when she comes on, because I've got confirmation of that one. But right now, Agathe is has a minute 30 to figure this out. And this is where this inexperienced thing comes in, because the pressure will start to build on her. She knows she can do the move. She's done the move. You know, it's like, why can't I repeat this thing?
We see it so many times, even in this competition, that athletes are struggling to repeat movements, not because they are not capable, because the stress is building up, the tiredness, the fatigue is coming. And again, we're talking about a young athlete doing her first performance in World Cup finals. She took the zone, it's good for her. Now she sticks it again, she have another chance. And I hope we're gonna see another top for this young athlete. There she goes.
Launches. Oh, it's closer. That's such a scary... I mean, it makes me scared. I know they're not scared, but that kind of a fall when you're falling over backwards...
Oh, they are scared.
Yeah?
Well, of course they are scared, but they don't let them bother them. No, they cannot.
I just have my heart in my mouth.
Okay, another attempt. She can go for it. She was just wrong with the right hand. She missed the hold. She's going for it again. Come on!
Yes! No! She tried to match her own hand there.
Come on!
It's not going to be enough time. She knows it. She might just have a go, but no.
It's nice that she's going for it, but no time.
5 seconds and she's done. Oh, that was cool to see. I love that smile as well. She's like, you know what? That was mine. Just on another day.
Yeah. So I guess she was actually going pretty right and doing good. Just missing a little bit, going a bit more in on the top hold. That I guess it's a good hold. It looks like PD dip, joggy, let's say. Now we get the recap of it. Let's see. Look, her movement is so good. Her movement is so good in this position. Very nice from such a young athlete.
Yeah, and you could see that face flick out to the crowd as she fell. That was a determined throw of the towel here. Let's see if she can fight her way back into this competition.
Okay, so half of the French athletes are born in the kingdom of slab climbing, known as Fontainebleau.
Yep. As she falls off. Come on, Agathe.
I feel like I jinxed her. Never mind. Let's see if she can pull it up. I will be super excited if she can top a boulder. I think it's also important for her mentality doing the first final in a World Cup.
Yeah, I want to see her do it for her development. You know, she does deserve it. And when you say Fontainebleau, for those who don't know, it's an amazing boulder area south of Paris, where there's actually the French training facility is up there as well. So it's
one of them.
Yeah, one of them in Karma, right?
Yes,
the gym.
The Karma gym.
Yeah. So this is why the French should be good. Font is all about body movement.
Body movement, bouldering, stepping on nothing, grabbing nothing, and still somehow going to the top.
And magically growing skin between days. All right, Agathe shaking a little as she tries to stand on that left foot.
Yeah, it's the first attempt that she's gaining control on the start position. Trying something different now. Interesting if she can. So what we see, the setters thought about this and they blocked the volume from the left side. It's the yellow is actually not a hold that the athletes can grab. It's just to block the opportunity of grabbing the triangle volume itself.
This is good from her.
Yeah, standing amazingly good. She didn't go down as Erin. She could immediately stand up. That was nice.
Popping a land, but she was out of balance, wasn't she?
So she tried to make it statically, like standing on the left foot, going for the big round hold. I don't think this is the plan from the setters. I think they planned it to be fast as Erin did it. And then last moment, Agathe, she tried to save it and go with both hands to the next hold, but she didn't go for the specific hole they have from the right side. But she still have time, 1 minute, 40 seconds. That's enough time for at least 2 more attempts. Maybe 1 if you rest a lot.
Yeah. It was one of those moments where you're out of balance, you're going to fall off anyway, so you might as well just sort of try to carry the movement forward, but it didn't work out that time for her. Okay, coming up to 1 minute 20 on the clock for Agathe on the slab. And this run and jump start. Much better that time than the start.
Yeah, she understood it. This is the learning process we talked about, and she's doing it good. Let's see if she's able to stand up again. Yeah, it's a hard position.
I always struggle to spot exactly what the athlete's doing different on slabs, you know, because it can look quite samey, because a lot of it is almost internal movement that she's making.
Yes, internal. Also, it can be a little bit about the shoes, a little bit about, small stuff.
Cracked her shin on the way down then as well.
I'm really missing the coach camera now in this competition.
See?
I would love to see the face of Victor, one of the French coaches, or Nico Januel now. Holding their head.
You need to go back and tell it. Do this feedback. Look, guys, we know we hated it before. However, it turns out it's valuable.
No, it's just fun for a colleague.
It is fun.
Okay, she's going nice, and and she slipped in the last moment. Guys, also something that it's interesting to know. The holds are collecting rubber from the shoes. So if they don't stop and brush, holds can get worse.
But hang on a sec. Rubber is sticky, so surely a build-up of rubber would help you.
Yeah, but in this case, the rubber is kind of, how to explain it, filling up the little holes that we call friction, so it creates more smooth, how to say it, face
like the
of
surface
the
becomes flat rather than having bumps in it, is what I think you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no top for Agathe, but that was the closest she came, but she was kind of falling off when she did.
Before she goes to this boulder, that she have a really good chance for a podium, maybe even for a win. So maybe this is why the reaction is like this. Let's see what happens.
So Agathe would like to finish her comp off strongly here. She's immediately in, flying.
What is it?
She's strong.
She grow wings?
Yeah, she did. Oh no, but they're not feet. Oh, she grew wings, but the feet let her down. But what a launch from her into that position.
That was beautiful. She went super high. Her right hand was in a completely lock-off position, what means she jumped crazy high. Yeah. That's nice.
All right, cleaning off the shoes again. Come on, Agathe. 2 zones already. She'd love to get her first ever World Cup Finals boulder here.
Yeah, actually, a top from her won't change her position, but it will still be nice for a young, fresh athlete to make a first top. I hope for her to make a top. She have enough time. Wow.
Got shoulders for days.
Yeah. It's all about shoulders. Oh, now when you say it, maybe this move will be a little bit tough on Natalia.
Oh, true, yes. We'll have to see. Agathe's not liking that, though.
So what Erin did differently is Agathe is with the left hand from the left side of the hold going to the next tufa, but Erin actually put both hands on the right side, kind of a pressing position with the left hand, and it made her whole body way closer to the next one. That was a smart climbing from Erin.
Yeah, but it's not easy to spot those toes.
No, of course not.
You know, it doesn't make a lot of sense. It's not something we usually see. What a boulder. Okay, half her time gone now. Can't change her position, but will change her mentality if she can get this.
A big jump in the start, then you have to press your body. I personally don't like to climb those positions. It's a lot of stress. All of your body is compressed and you need big muscles to handle the positions. Okay, she's going for another attempt.
A quick one, eh? So not much time to rest for her.
Beautiful jump. She's jumping. Just okay. Now she understands the left hand like Erin. Come on, you can do it. She needs press position.
Yeah.
So she understood better what to do now in the move to the right, but not really located good on the zone, trying to lean on it like it's an under, but what Erin did was pressing the body underneath it, what helped her a lot to control it better. In this point, the setter says, now after they control the zone, they need to bring the knee up to the first tufa to kind of match it. Erin didn't need to use it, or because the weird talk that she did. Let's see if Agathe will find this method or not.
I can't believe she's still doing this jump consistently as well. All right, underneath again. Will she do this hand wrap? Yeah, she is.
Perfect. Come on, Agathe. I don't know.
No, it doesn't look comfy for her.
She needs to press a little bit. Still, a great effort from this young athlete.
Yeah, I think she might be done. No, she's not. She's going to launch one more time. Why not?
Come on, left boulder. You don't need to save skin or energy.
Exactly. 10 seconds.
Let's go, Agathe. Come on.
Right. Well, she is done. There's nothing left to give. Need to bring her into your training camp. Well, let's see Agathe's method here. She tried everything, fought hard, but it wasn't going to happen tonight.
Actually, the jump itself is not super crazy. It's jumping straight forward, pretty direct. You just need to come really high, and yes, the landing position of the